All right, we're coming to you from a little different location today. It's my super secret storage area. It's my storage unit. See, I got shelves all around with just engine parts and house parts. Had this closet for a while, and it's time to make something out of these parts. You can see here I had to dig all these boxes away from my shelving unit so that I could scoot this out. You know what this is? Take a good look. It's got an aluminum head, 3 spark plugs, exhaust manifold. Looks like it might be a 2-stroke engine. In fact, it is. It is a DKW 3.6 engine. Well, actually, I'm not sure on that. I need to run the numbers. There's numbers on it right there. It could be a 750, could be a 900. It is not a 1000. I know that for sure. This one, the actual shaft turns, which is good, the fan shaft. And I think the head is loose. I'm going to try to bust that down, and that's going to be a whole nother video. I've got 2 more engines. One doesn't look so good, which is the rusty one in the back there, and then another complete one here. And then I'm out of DKW engines. So I'm working on a deal to try to get a couple crankshafts and get these engines going. Let's go show you what type of car I'm going to put this engine in once I rebuild it. Okay, so we just left my super secret storage area with a DKW engine. How often do you see a guy hand trucking a DKW engine down the street? But I'm doing that today. I gotta open this gate. Okay, so open the gate and I'll show you what car this goes into. These things are so heavy. I mean, they're small, but they are dense. So let's set this down gently. Whoa, whoa. That, I guess that's where it's going to sit. So that's a 3-cylinder DKW engine. Can't tell because it's on the side. Let's lift it back up here. There we go. That looks a little better. It's seen better days. The crankshaft is completely seized. It's going to take a while and some effort to get the head might be loose. Take that off in a minute. But Stella's going to show us the way. Stella, what car is this DKW engine going to go into? Oh, I know. I'll give you a little hint. It's this one in the back here. The rusty one with patina. This is a 56 DKW that was given to me 20 years ago, I think. And that engine belongs right here. They are known for seizing up. Weather hasn't been nice to this thing, but I think we want to get it going. I don't like having cars that don't run. This is a 56, like I said, DKW 3.6. It's got suicide doors. I'd open them up for you, but I can't because too close to my other cars. It's a pretty cool car. It's just like the other ones that I have, although the grille is different, which is missing, and the doors are suicide. Everything else should be relatively the same. So let's get that motor into the shop and see if we can get it broken down. Who knows what we're going to find. Might have to get it on a stand or at least on a bench and start working on it. All right, so we were able to lug our old DKW engine into the shop. It's not too heavy compared to a V8, but it is one solid piece. Let's see if we can pull the head off. I think the bolts are loose. Whoa. Let's see if we can get this loose. Just see what we got in here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh boy. That's really rusted. Oh boy. Well, still got a head gasket. Yeah, still got a head gasket on there. I guess I can figure out what size it is now. I gotta squirt these down. It's gonna take, that's gonna take some time to get those out of there. Those are really, really stuck. But all right, let's get started. Get some oil in there, and then I get the bottom off, and I think I can maybe pound the pistons out of this thing. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do here is I take a screwdriver and I gently pry the head gasket up. I'm not going to save this head gasket, but I do want to measure it because I don't know the bore of this particular engine. I think it's a 900cc, but if it's a 750cc, I may have to make different arrangements. Okay, step 1 completed. Step 2 is going to be a little more difficult. Need to get some of the crud out from around the ring land area to see if I can get some oil even to soak down. Oh man, we've got a broken piston there. The piston's melted. The screwdriver just went down in the hole. See that there? Oh, I hope this block is good. This block may not be any good. Oh, is that a hole a transfer port? No. This block may not be any good. It's really, really rusted. That's a bummer. Well, I'm going to let it soak, and we'll pick up probably tomorrow. We're going to let it soak overnight, see where we can get. But this is not, that's not good. There's definitely a hole in the piston right there. It's chipped out. We're going to try some penetration oil just to see if we got something we can save. I always like to recycle things and try to make things work. And we'll start with that. This is just, was it PB Blaster, I think? Yeah. Let that just kind of work in there for a while. And then I want to show you guys, I was digging through my old parts. I found some DKW piston sets I have. So I really want to make this thing run. These are used pistons. These are 70.5 millimeter, and then I've got some 71s, 71.2 millimeters, and then I've got for like 274 millimeters. I don't know what I can make with all this stuff, but I want to make something work. So let's let that soak. We'll come back to it and we'll pick up where we left off.